Alright, not going to give you any spoilers of where I am. Well, we have some really cruddy tides around the bay today, so I figured I'd come inland a little bit. This is the Coos County Fairground. Figured I'd come out here and give it a check. Looks like I should have got here before the rain though. My favorite spot's all flooded out. This is the arena where they do the bull riding and whatnot. Usually come in here and find rings and rosettes and everything, but I don't feel like swimming today, so I think we'll just hit the fields and see if we can find anything. Well, since the arena's flooded, I think we'll hit out here in the field. This is usually where they have the carnival rides set up out here, the vendors' booths and whatnot, when they have the county fair. We'll give this a shot. If not, we might try the ball field. We're losing daylight, so we'll go ahead and do a wrap up for here for today. Got a whole bunch of junk, miscellaneous, pretty much everything you can think of as far as junk, pull tabs, bottle cap, all kinds of junk, and a bunch of change. I think it's all modern. There's a couple of dimes in there I might have to look at, but for the most part I think it's all pretty much new. But we'll call her a day and hit her again tomorrow. Well, I stopped off at a place I've never been before. This is Port Orford. Off in the distance, I don't know if you'd be able to see it or not, but there's a truck up on the hill there. That's the location of where Port Orford used to be back during the Indian Wars, 1850s. I figured I'd come out here and give it a quick shot. Don't really know where I'm going today, just kind of bouncing around. I'm in Curry County, so I'm suspecting I'll probably end up burying another cache today. I haven't done that for a couple of months. Welcome to the Oregon coast. Back over in there, I don't know if you can see it, there's actually somebody standing on the rock now, but the very right of the screen there's a rock that's jutting out. It's actually part of what's called Battle Rock. There was an Indian uprising here, and all the settlers from the fort and whatnot were pushed back. They ended up holding off the Indian attack from that rock over there. I don't know if I'll get a better view of it while I'm out running around, but we'll see what we can do. Well, it looks like the storms have washed a lot of driftwood in. Also washed in a lot of dead birds and sea critters out there. There. See a couple more up ahead here. by the bird up here. Looks like something even bigger washed up. Looks like Flipper didn't make it. I prefer seeing the dolphins in the water. Pretty good sized critter. That's too bad. This is where the settlers come to hide from the Indians during the attack. Not as young as I used to be, but I'm pretty sure I could scuffle my way up there. Let's go up and take a look. Now, supposedly it was here that they set up a swivel gun off the boat. And they would point it down this direction as the Indians were coming. Very vast beach. Battle Rock Defender, 1815-1909. Betsy and Ralph Jr. Summers. Interesting, I've never seen that before. That beach right over there is the one we just came from. Right up here on the hills where Port Orford used to sit. The Port Orford's over there. It's kind of odd for most ports in Oregon. They don't keep the boats in the water. They actually use those two cranes over there and lift them out. Keep them out of the water. quite a vast view though. This would be a good place to come sit and watch the whales. Alright, well, other than the view, I ain't finding no treasure up here. Let's head back out and see if we can find somewhere we can dig up some silver and gold. Not really sure where I'm going. I'm kind of thinking about maybe heading up the river a little bit, get away from the beach. I haven't been up Elk River for a while, and it's probably 20 miles down the road, so I might head down there. Got a homestead permission that I'm hoping to do, but it's another 30 or 40 miles south of here. It's midday. I really don't feel like going that far just to hunt a totally awesome spot for a couple of hours. I have to leave. That's the bad thing about winter setting in. The days don't last that long. Well, rest in peace, fellas. Sure got a hell of a view. Alright, let's see if we can maneuver my way back down this hill without falling and busting my keister. Alright, well this one I'm pretty sure I can't do with the camera in my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for my own safety. And we'll turn you back on once we get up the river. Alright, well I left the beach, all the dead sea birds, porpoise, and headed up the river, ended up going up the Elk River. I've done a video before down here, my first underwater hunt. I just figured I'd come up here somewhere and bury another cache. Here's what I'm thinking about doing with the caches. I made up, I think, about 10 of them. One of the reasons why I use the chewing cans is not only because I chew the product, but the can itself is really good for the metal detector. When you run over it, it usually sounds about like a silver dollar, so it's something you're not going to miss. I don't bury them all that deep, so it should send off a pretty good signal. And what I'm thinking about doing is burying one in each county that I visit while I'm metal detecting or just visiting. I'd like to kind of spread them out as much as I possibly can to get, you know, more of the viewers a possible chance of being active in a dig, going out and finding, you know, something. I just love the idea of getting people off the couch outside in nature and just enjoying this. It's just more or less something, a target for somebody to go out and actually look for. Most of the places that I choose will have some kind of historic value or some kind of value that I find in the area. The first one that I buried out on the North Spit, right behind the location where there's a large foundation, there's the old Coast Guard boat station was out there. I chose that area because it had a lot of historic value. So you're not only going out to find that cache, you're actually, I'm putting you in the middle of an area that's open to all kinds of possibilities. I didn't pan around too much because the foundations were right behind me, and I didn't want to show the viewers just how close they were. I'd like to throw a shout out to JL Digger. Jeremy, he's finding some outstanding stuff. I mean, he pulls silver out of the ground like I pull pull tabs. He's a really great guy. You really should check out his channel. Well, I think it's about time to hunt around and see if we can find somewhere to hide this. Alright, left the beach, all the dead seabirds and the dead porpoise down there. Come up the river. This is Elk River. I've shot a video before here. Kind of chose this spot just because this is my favorite place on the river here. It's a great camp spot. There's a nice swimming hole out here. The fishing is great. Crawdads are nice during the summer. It's just a really nice spot. Alright, getting ready to bury another cache. Let's see. This one's pretty much about the same as the last one. I made up a few. Let's see, there's a Liberty nickel in there, token, railroad penny, marble, some old nickels, a bunch of wheat pennies, dog tag. See another token in there, just all kinds of stuff, just like the last one. Hodgepodge of everything. Yeah, we'll go find us a spot to put it. Alright, well, I picked a spot to hide it. Put her down there. Jeez. 5-6 inch. And there it is. This is the area I'm in. And good luck. Well, I didn't travel all this way just to bury a cache. Figure I got my detector. I've been here for a few months. Maybe somebody lost something. I'm digging it. Alright, first signal. Just got out of the car. And I dug up a quarter. It's modern, but we'll take it. See if we can find anything else. Got another signal down here. Turned out to be a nickel. I just dug a hole right there. It was a dime. Kind of digging up this area a little bit. See if there's any more. It looks like a small little spill. I'll fill it all back in here in a little while. Let you know if I find any more. Yeah, it looks like another quarter. Modern. It's right next to this other spill here. But we'll keep it. See if we can find any more. 2 for 1. Got 2 out of the same hole. One's just a wine lid. The other one's a bottle opener. A little rusty for wear, but we'll get her out of the ground. Starting to get a little dark out, so I might end up pulling the plug here and heading back towards the coast. Don't call it Elk River for nothing. Alright, buddy. Well, look at you. You're a big feller. Hello. It's alright, buddy. Well, it looks like 3 big bowls in there. And 1 spike. God, I love watching these critters. Well, we'll let them get back to eating.